Everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video. Today we're going to cover Cerebro Database 2, File 3, Subject, Magneto. Cerebro, what a pleasure it has to have you safely back online following the recent unfortunate events in our nation. After Extron used you to corrupt the Calicoan resurrection protocols and incorporated you in this mechanical frame, I feared the life of Cavacoa would be ir- irre- irrevocably irrevocably changed, that the mutant kind would be forced to go on without you. I do not know if I'm pronouncing that word right. I am sorry. When I saw that the mental monstrosity had done to you what it had done to Charles' legacy, I could not hold back my fury. My rage overcame Ultron's programming. I summoned what remained of my magnetic might to rip you from its head, reshaping you into a powerful blade to strike you low. I was willing to destroy you myself if it meant making sure that you would no longer be used against us. But thanks to the efforts of our allies, here you are once more, rebuilt from scratch and already functioning close to your full capacity. Before long, life on Kawakoi will be back to normal, and our quest to find mutants across the poles, or these timelines, will continue. But perhaps after what we just experienced, the status quo is not something that we should be actively seeking to return to. After all, it was our recent choices that led us to the very brink of disaster. And though we were fortunate enough to be able to step back from the precipice this time, there is no guarantee we will be lucky when the next crisis inevitably strikes. From Wolverine's forays into the world beyond our shores to Amorous Frost, ill-advised Hellfire Gala, we have been too bold in our efforts to interrogate ourselves into this new era. As one of the few remaining members of the Quiet Council, it is my duty to protect the citizens of Kalakoa first. And going forward, I will do whatever that takes with the sword firmly in hand. Alright, let's go ahead and get these secrets out the way as well. Araki residents. Kalakoa's sister nation, Arako, spent millennia trapped in a myth, a dark dimension full of demons. There, the mutant inhabitants of the living island would forge into battle-hardened warriors as they prevented the forces of Amith from invading Earth. Eventually, Arako returned to this plane of reality, settling on the surface of Mars. After lifetimes of war, the Araki were finally able to find peace. Unfortunately, some of their most fabled warriors, like Eska the Unbeaten, were lost in the time stream, opening Araku to an unexpected attack by Ultron, where most of the Araki were assimilated into the robot's techno-organic legion. Pretty cool. Next secret is Cerebro's sword. Cerebro is one of the most important inventions in the mutant history. In its earliest forms, it helped locate mutants across the globe. Later, interrogation stored mutants' memories and biosignatures to aid in the Calicoan resurrection protocols. But on rare occasions, Cerebro was also been used as a weapon. Magneto once used his magnetic abilities to forge the pieces of a broken Cerebro into a powerful sword, which he then gifted to his longtime ally, X-Men founder Charles Xavier. The sword served as a constant reminder that the mutant people are always in danger and must be prepared for battle. Sickness. And last but not least, Okara. I don't know what that one is. Long before there were sister nations on the surface of neighboring planets, the living island known as Karakoa and Araka were both part of one giant mutant landmass called Okara. Thousands of years ago, Okara split itself in half to protect Earth from extra-dimensional demonic threats. Even when the danger had finally passed, the two islands were reluctant to rejoin each other. However, after Ultron assimilated Araku and its mutant population, it seemed that the only way to purge his virus and restore Araku to its former glory was for the infected islands to rejoin Karakoa and become whole again. That's tight. That must be the mission that we do when you play that map. That's pretty cool. This was a little bit longer than the other ones. Pretty cool on this file. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Check out this other content and prepare for file 4. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.